Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and today I am back with a new card reading for all of you. Before starting with today's reading, let me express my gratitude for your help, for your support, for your love, for your appreciation, encouragement, and your valuable contributions and donations. May God bless you with whatever it is that you may need or want or wish for, obviously for your highest good. Thank you so much for everything. Let's get back with the reading today I have for you. It's a wonderful reading, and there are a lot of messages today's reading has for you. So I'll just start with the first one. Your counterpart is struggling with guilt, regret, remorse, and sadness associated with betrayal, backstabbing, cheating, lying, deception, deceit, keeping secrets, and things like that. There are a number of possibilities here, and I'd state all of them. On one hand, I see that they could be dealing with guilt, sadness, remorse, or regret because of how they treated you in the past, or as an after effect of their conscience rising and letting them know that they've really done wrong, either to you or to themselves or to this connection. They did it because someone was manipulating them, third party obviously. They have received clarity about that, but if that's not the case, it looks like they have found a clarity about the connection they chose over you if they intentionally went into another direction and got engaged or committed with someone else, or started a new relationship with someone else, leaving you out in the cold. They found out that that person treated them the way they treated you, or did them exactly what they did to you. So there are two situations here. Okay? The reason is manipulation coming from third party. Whoever the third party is, it looks like it's their family who was stubbornly against you, especially, or was just not interested in letting your counterpart go and make decisions on their own. Instead, they wanted to control everything. So they made sure that your counterpart doesn't choose you and acts according to them, and that's why all the shady, shitty, sneaky behavior they projected onto you or towards you. That was the reason. Actually, I forgot what I was saying. I was saying, and I meant that whatever they did to you, which looked like which actually made them look like a bad person in your life, which actually seemed as if they are being a player or were a player, a Casanova, a manipulator, a cheater, a liar, betrayer, someone who bamboozles others for their own personal gain. It was all because of the third party and the manipulation of the third party. Okay? It was all because of that. I'm seeing number 151 right now. So the universe is stating that yes, right now you are going through a lot of upheaval and obstacles at this current present point of time, but it's happening because you are being protected, and it's a blessing in disguise, as you do not know what lies under the water or under the sheets or the rug. There are things hidden from you. That's why you are held back for a reason from getting this reunion or actually getting into a relationship with this person, your counterpart possibly. There is a possibility that you may end up hurting yourself or getting hurt by other people's interference, because there are people who do not have anyone's highest good involved in this situation. This can be their friends, family members, associates, or certain conditions or circumstances which are not going to work out for your highest good. Instead, it may leave you wounded, hurt, and broken. That's why you are being held back, you are kept held back, and instead of getting this connection or an opportunity from your opportunity with your counterpart, you're getting an opportunity to work on yourself, build yourself, work on self-care and self-love, become the best version of yourself, and show to the world what it is that you can do and achieve. Because definitely there are things hidden from you, and you shouldn't be a part of such situations which are not going to be for your highest good. I think I explained that well to you. Okay? Your counterpart was under heavy influence of someone in their life. It could be their friends who were highly toxic in nature, highly toxic, negative, and adamantly conservative kind of people. They are those kind of people, or were those kind of people. I shouldn't say were, because they are still alive. So they may not be part of your counterpart's life, maybe, could be, possibly still, but I see that your counterpart is not interested in communicating with anyone else, getting engaged with anyone else, even casually. They have withdrawn themselves, and right now they are not in a mood to speak to anyone, listen anyone, whatever it is they have to say, because they are heartbroken. And they feel like people just come and prick on their wounds. They do not like that. That's why they are keeping their distance from people, especially someone who was not interested in letting them go and move towards you. This can be anyone in their life. This can be their brother, this can be their friend, this can be their supporter, this can be someone they work with or have worked with in the past, someone who just is not very considerate of their feelings, but instead just keeps on giving them opinions and advices, not for their highest good, but based on his or her own mindset, thoughts, beliefs, and standards. So that's why right now your counterpart is just withdrawing from the situation or these people, and somewhere it also looks like right now they are not even interested in dealing with you completely. To some extent, not completely, because I see that out of the blue some of you may get communication coming from this person, or an offer coming from this counterpart of yours in the very very near future. And that's what actually got confirmed by Angel Answers deck from Radley Valentine. I asked the universe and the angels if my listeners and my viewers are going to get a positive outcome from this situation, and not to my surprise, but yes, again, to everyone's surprise, I got an absolute yes, and that too in the very near future. It got confirmed by the timing card I asked and pulled, and it came as in the very near future. And it just got confirmed with tarot cards as well, as Knight of Swords getting clarified with Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands, Empress, 6 of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles. But it's going to happen out of the blue, and you must remember that this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you, but collectively that's the theme that's coming out, so I'm letting you all know. Okay, they're struggling right now. They are struggling with their thought process. They are fearing that you might just move on and start a new journey somewhere else, or with someone else. They are fearing that, and that's making them anxious, nervous. They are panicking, and it's a possibility that they are staying awake at night. They cannot sleep. That's a possibility as well. So it looks like in the past, or for some this is still the case, where your counterpart is patiently waiting for these challenges, these obstacles, this conflict and this drama to end. They are patiently waiting for something here. They're waiting for a miracle, and they're waiting to see what's going to happen if they just do not take any action and surrender to the universe, is what I'm seeing. So on the one hand, I see that they are struggling with their own guilt, regret and remorse about how they've treated you and how much pain they've brought you, and how actually they abused and disrespected a divine connection. And on the other hand, they are very strategically making plans to move towards you, but they want to be sure about their move. That's why they are moving at a very slow pace. They want to be sure, and they want to find out if it's actually a good idea to move towards you and offer you something, or they need to just stay away from you. So they are stalking you. Okay, they are collecting facts about you. They may even be communicating with your mutual friends about your whereabouts and things like that. But if not, they are stalking you on social media very closely. Actually, they are keeping a very close eye on you, and they are keeping tabs on you. They want to know everything about you, and especially if you are dealing with someone else. They want to know if you are dealing with someone else or not, or if they've lost the chance with you. So I'm seeing that suddenly something may happen, and they may just make a move, because it looks like they are not feeling your energy, because you are nowhere in this reading. Your energy is nowhere. You are you are being shown as someone who's just busy in her own world or his own world, doing his or her own thing, planning for future and making sure that you have safety, security and stability in your life, again, which is a very wonderful thing. It's a very wonderful thing. It looks like somewhere you just do not want to engage with whatever it is that's happening here. You want to heal, you want to take a rest, or you just want to focus on what it is that you can do right now, which is actually disturbing your counterpart, but in a positive sense. Okay, and overall, I'd like to tell you this. I'm seeing number 144 right now. I've been seeing this number a lot lately, actually. Yes, I'm seeing that number, and then I saw 1555. So see how universe works. I saw 144, and then right after that I was shown 1555. So this is the confirmation for all of you. This connection is or was something which actually brought a lot of happiness, and I feel like to both of you, the way you looked at this connection could be different. They may have just looked at it as something they enjoy being a part of it, and you may have started to look at this connection as something else completely, something that sparks your world, sparks your soul and spirit, and something that brings you immense happiness and joy, something like they call as an apple of the eye, something like that. So I'm saying that there is a possibility that especially you, if we talk about you, you may just lose all of your hopes for this connection, and you may decide to walk away, leave, or move on, or just go into another direction. And that's when something is just going to happen out of the blue. Okay, and it looks like somewhere your counterpart is realizing and understanding that they've lost something which actually sparked their soul and their spirit, which was the source of the real happiness for them. They've lost that, is what they are thinking and feeling, and that's why they are not communicating, engaging, or getting involved with other people right now, because their focus is on you, and their focus is on getting back with you, reuniting with you right now. That's the only thing I'm seeing right now. They're just waiting, they are being patient, they're hoping for some sort of miracle to happen. They don't want to engage with anyone, they do not want to fight, they want to take their steps back, they do not want to argue. And somewhere they've received this clarity that this connection is they may have started to see synchronicities like number 1111 everywhere, and that makes them connect dots. They may have started to search for topics online about seeing number 1111 and what does it means, and somehow they were able to connect dots, and just by making little efforts, they figured out that somewhere it's related with you, somewhere this thing is connected with you, with them, and this connection you do share. Despite the manipulation that's going on or is happening, coming from third party, they are able to focus on this connection. Because I won't say that the manipulation is not happening, it is happening. whoever the third party is, whether it's their own family or someone they have a family with, like their wife if they are already married, or if they are not married, their family, actual family, their parents, their sisters, their brothers, like for some of you it could be their friends. That's for very least number of people. I do not see anything related with friends. All I see is just family theme. Okay, people who are part of their family. I'm seeing number 273 right now. Okay, so yeah, they are somewhere manipulating the situation, and they are the reason why your counterpart did you dirty, and that's why now they are working on a plan to change this situation. That's what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing number 144 and 1999. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Overall theme and the conclusive message that I'd like to tell you about this reading is that the whole reading is dominated by two cards, which is the Justice and the Judgment. Flew out of the deck as a pair. So basically what the universe is saying to you is that your counterpart cannot love anyone else. If you guys are, real twins and true soulmates, they can be with someone else, but they cannot love anyone else. And when the time of judgment is going to come, they'll have to give you that love, possibly in the real physical world, is what I'm saying. Because as I said, justice and judgment came all together, which means that after judgment, justice gets served, right? So people are going to get what is actually rightfully theirs, what they deserve to get. You deserve to get the world, you deserve to get all the happiness, you deserve to receive the victory you worked so hard for. And it looks like a lot of you are not even interested in receiving victory, triumph, or even justice, because you've lost hope. And yes, I feel like some of you are losing hopes because of the way your counterpart treated you in the past or in the recent past. You are fed up of their sneaky behavior, the deceitful behavior, their lies, their playaways, their inability to make wise decisions and choices. You're fed up of that. You may have said this to yourself: why am I even connected with such sort of person in my life who is not even worthy of this love? That's what I'm seeing. But overall, I'm just going to recapitulate and tell you that you will have a positive outcome in this whole situation, and that too in the very near future. So it's actually good to see that despite all this mess, in the end you will have a good outcome. And there are a few more things angels are telling and are letting you know, and it's that it's very unlikely that you two are going to remain in this situation and you'll always remain stuck. That's not going to happen. People cannot keep you stuck. Their friends, their family members, or anyone. It's very unlikely that it's going to remain like that, is what universe is saying. So look for a sign. That's how you receive the help and the guidance on this journey. The only source of help is divine guidance for you, that which you receive in the form of signs, synchronicities, and serendipitous events taking place. So watch out for that. Keep an eye open for that, even when you do not feel like you can trust them anymore because of what you've endured on this journey so far. Through way of that, you'll be able to collect and get more information about the situation, is what universe is saying. Okay, and yes, other than that, universe is saying that it's not very likely that you will not receive. No, it should be said in a different way. This situation cannot improve until and unless there is communication happening in between both of you. So once the communication happens, you can get clarity about where you stand, and they can get clarity about what it is that you wish, and then you can conclude as to where you'd like to take this. If you'd like to end everything with your counterpart, that's your choice. You can do so. That's completely dependent upon you and up to you. Just make sure that you're clear about your intentions and what it is that you want in your life. And if that's not the case, then yes, after communicating your truth with your counterpart, you'll know what to do next in your life. If you guys can work your way through your issues and sort out your differences and let go of anger, resentment, or any kind of unforgiveness, then there is a possibility that things may move forward in this connection, or at least there's going to be a chance. But if not, then you can just choose what's best for you, is what I'm saying. But overall, you will have a positive outcome. So if you want reunion, I feel like you're going to get that. If you do not want that, or if it's not in your highest good, then universe is going to present you with something else, something better. So that was all. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. Just know that whatever it is that's happening in your life right now is happening for a higher purpose, and it's all happening for your highest good. Look at it as a blessing in disguise, even if it looks like you are being cursed or punished. It just depends on your perspective. Yes, that's how you say it. Everything depends on your perspective and perception. Make sure that you're looking at things from a positive perspective. Okay, so that was all. That's all. I hope you enjoyed listening to me, and today's reading served its purpose. If so, do let me know in the comment section below, and do subscribe to this channel for more such readings, messages, channelings, and information. With that being said, if you'd like to contribute or support, you can simply follow the link given in the description box below. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. I'm seeing number 269 once again. So that's all for now. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.